Christmas already. Okay, I'm live. Yeah, hi, this is Dr. Lueth. It's December 13th, 2025, 4:11 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA. And I jumped on quickly to get this recorded because I'm having some more serious symptoms of what's known as functional neurological disorder, which includes movement disorders and other things that are very similar to Parkinson's. And so this is why I'm considered disabled. So I've been trying to eat my um, eggplant parmesan. I'm trying to get words out. So I'm trying to maneuver this camera so you can see my jaw and my neck and my arm on my left hand side and my foot um, is shaking pretty badly, tremoring, and it's causing me issues trying to eat. And so I've been trying to get this spoon in there. I've learned how not to get frustrated because when you're used to just doing something like eating and you don't have problems with it, and your mind, your body wants to eat, like. But I just even trying to get some of this food on my spoon. Um, how you hernia is so and serious GERD that comes along with all this. It feels like I'm swallowing hot glass, but I have to eat. I can't not eat. So I decided I would just get online, since I'm downstairs where I live now, and I had my computer already up and running. Just get the camera going and just get this online so people who don't know what movement disorders are, or Parkinson's, or functional neurological disorder, which is what I have, which is very similar to Parkinson's. Um, and today, my it's like my right hand, my right side is not tremoring, and like this from like here, okay, down to my legs and toes on my right side are fine, but my forearm and my right hand are tremoring too. Just my forearm and my right hand. So it's and then my left hand trying to hold the food. So this is what a real person who has functional neurological disorder looks like. Um, so today has been a bit more challenging than other days. And, um, it's another reason that I just like nibble on food all day. I have trouble swallowing here. It's like paralysis of my digestive system pushes food toward my windpipe, So I gotta be really careful, and I have had to train myself to eat differently, um, so that I'm not getting food down my windpipe all the time. Um, but this is the worst. It's been while I've been eating anything. Um, I have some stutters going on, and I'm trying to stay still over here is difficult. If I got up and I walked around a little bit, it might reduce a little bit. I can't be up and moving all the time and eat while I'm moving, because that has its own set of challenges and difficulties. So I decided to get online, um, to get these symptoms recorded, and then that way I know what day and what time and everything. And also, people who don't know about these kind of things have some real person, right? You can see for yourself. And my food has gotten cold since I put this in, took this out of the microwave. It's very good though. I forget who makes it. Uh, Michelangelo's. It's a frozen meal, and for a frozen meal, it's very hearty. And if you're a vegetarian, yes, it's very good. Eggplant as a good meat substitute. Um, and if you don't really like eggplant, it's still good because it's got cheese and other things in sauce, on it. So it doesn't taste like just plain eggplant. But this is a good for a frozen meal. Michelangelo's makes good frozen meals. Um, so I'm struggling a little here trying to eat. The problem becomes, and this is true with Parkinson's and with functional neurological disorder. I'm not sure about any other types of movement disorders, but I know those two. Um, uh, they uh, the when you're sleeping and at rest, so you're sitting still. That's when these kind of symptoms really start up, when you're at rest. And so, we typically don't get proper sleep, and even if we were in bed for 8 hours, we likely didn't get proper quality sleep. But I was sitting for a time to rest, and then I could feel my left side start up. And then I thought, okay, well, I have to maintain enough food in me so I don't get hypoglycemic. So I put this in. Um, and then when I took it out and let it sit, I noticed when I picked up my spoon that my spoon, I can't keep my, like, you guys can't see it as much, but yeah, my spoon is vibrating because I can't keep my spoon. I can't keep my forearm and my hand from trembling, and it's a little bit a concern for me because usually it's just my left side and only my left side. But it seems like today my left side and my right hand and my forearm are doing it. So eating is a bit more challenging for me. I have to go more slowly. Um, so yes, I've been eating for about half an hour now, and I'm a little more than halfway done. Um, I gotta be extra careful. And of course, the food hurts on the way down, but I have to eat. I have no choice but to eat. Um, but this is also some decent mushy food, so like eggplant, like chicken parmesan. Like the chicken doesn't like melt as much as the eggplant. So eggplant parmesan um, is a good soft food choice. And for those who you can't cook for yourself, and you have to, and if you can get the Michelangelo's um, frozen food near where you live, I mean, this is actually really good. It might not be as healthy with some preservatives and things, but all things considered, it's really tasty, and it doesn't taste like it came frozen. Which, if anybody has had to go to eating meals that are already pre-prepped and frozen, know what I mean. Some of it is just, and it's not really good for you, and it's not like well balanced, like vegetables, but this has a lot of eggplant and tomato and cheese for protein. Um, so this is an issue for me. That's why nowadays I tend to eat smaller little portions as I go through the day, but I had to move to a different townhouse in the same complex last Wednesday or something. I can't remember. Wednesday um, or Thursday. Thursday. Yeah, I remember things by Winnipeg Jets game days. Like that was all right, yeah, that was Bruins Day. Oh, by the way, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Boston Bruins for that. I'm like, hey, Winnipeg Jets, did you guys know you left the guy with the puck over here, Boston Bruin over here, along with the puck for like way too long? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Luckily, Combs was heads up, and he didn't score. But I mean, really, that was the biggest faux pas of that game. I mean, they know what I'm talking about. So yeah, left side of my face and jaw. That's another reason softer food. Because even if I wanted to chew properly, I can't because my jaw is shaking and tremoring. So the bottom half of my jaw over here, right? So chewing just isn't possible. And I've had to, find ways to cope and understand how to not get too discouraged when that kind of happens, because like when you don't have control of your body and you're used to just doing things, and then like I was earlier trying to talk my hand into scooping out some food. I'm like, I'm hungry, right hand. Come on, right hand, go, right hand. Get in there. Oh yeah, now get down, down. No wait. Get some food on the spoon. Food on the spoon. Go, right hand, go. I'm quite literally cheering on a part of my body so I can eat. And why I also want to say, take advantage of good health and don't take it for granted. Um, because if something could happen, and it will frustrate you more. Like just try to think about your health and everything a little more often, because like when your body doesn't want to cooperate, it can really get you depressed and down. So I learned how, like, I just like hockey terms, like chip away at it, like chip away at it. So I've been using this now for a while, and I mean, I was thinking I might put this back in the microwave, but it's pretty good cold too. Um, it's not bad cold either. So I'm still hungry, so I'm just chipping away at it. And when I picked up my spoon and realized that I'm trembling this badly on my right hand side, you can see the spoon jiggling. I was like, oh crap. Most of the time, it's just my left side, and my left jaw is my lower left jaw is trembling pretty badly. So even if I wanted to chew properly, I can't. So softer food was a good choice. And but right before I got online to video record this, I was quite literally cheering on my right hand. Like, go right hand, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And I got in there a little bit, but then I kept falling off. So yeah, now um, I'm mostly every time I go down to get food now, there's food on my spoon. So um, you know, now my right hand, um, I don't remember that happening like this badly before. Um, so I tend to eat like it looks like I'm eating all day. Technically I am, but they're just like little bits and nibbles of things. Like I eat a few grapes and I eat a few melon pieces and I eat some blueberries and then I have blackberries, like just every right. So trying to keep my carbs and sugars balanced. Um, but there are times when I'm not even hungry or not feeling well or my gastroparesis, I'm eating regular, but then it doesn't like it either passes through my system too fast because I have to use Miralax because my stomach intestinal system is paralyzed partially. So it's a tricky kind of balance I gotta do. See now, my right hand just stopped turning. It's a little tiny bit, a little tiny bit. Like I can feel it, but it's not like moving my spine. But my forearm is still doing that. So I have little tiny baby like tremors now in my right hand, but not to the point it was just a couple minutes ago. But my forearm is tremoring. So instead of bringing the food to my mouth, which is an issue with the tremoring, so I gotta lean in and get in here. I got it. Um, and now I gotta move my bowl closer to my spoon to successfully get eggplant on there. But soft food, my jaw's turning really badly. So like my body is not chewing properly. So, but also, ah shit, there it goes. It's bad. Damn it. So I never get frustrated. I take a break sometimes and I slow down and I take a breath, or if I really needed to eat something, I would probably grab a banana or eat something super mushy that I can just put in my mouth and let it melt. Um, right. So I can get hypoglycemic pretty quickly. Um, this particular like functional neurological disorder, very similar to Parkinson's in many ways, but right, it's basically the limbic system that um, gets affected, and so sometimes I don't realize I haven't eaten for a while ago, and then I get hypoglycemic. So I've had to train myself to right, like nibble on something every hour, even if it's just like a little bit. So um, I'm gonna finish this because it really is pretty tasty for a frozen meal. I had the chicken. Uh, what's it? Their chicken parmesan is really good, and so is the parmesan Michelangelo's. It tastes more like home cooked, and it even says on the packet, well, you can cook it in the microwave if you want, but would Michelangelo approve? Probably not. But I, when I need something quickly, I gotta go for the microwave. Otherwise, put it in the oven. It's even tastier. So I'm almost done, but this is my life. And I share it with everyone. I know there's people who have other things and other great things and like stuff that people who are healthy take for granted. We can't. I mean, just a simple process of eating is a bit challenging and at this point painful because I had to stop taking my Lanzoprazole um, for 7 days so I can do some kind of gastro thing. They stick a tube up my nose and then they put something in me to trap stomach again and all that other digestive system stuff. And then I have to go back on Tuesday and have that taken out. I have a endoscopy scheduled on Christmas Eve, and it's my insurance requires all this. If surgery is likely going to be what happens, so I gotta do this all this stuff before I can get surgery. But whole tomatoes don't bother reflux as much as cooked tomatoes, and the food, some of it getting stuck here. And on occasion, well, I can also feel my stomach. Okay, but there's exercises you can do, like down your right to help yourself out if you have a hiatal hernia. So I'm taking a little bit of a break here, and normally people with GERD, yeah, it's better to not drink. Wash it down while you're eating. See that's like right counterintuitive. That's just it. But because of this hiatal hernia, then it's better that I do. Wash it down. It's a little painful, but first swallow is the worst. So, people who have medical issues, I'm saying to healthy people, try to take care of yourself. Because like things that healthy people take for granted, like eating a simple meal, is not as easy for me and other people who have issues with the same kind of issues. But I'm too hungry because I hadn't eaten in a while. So I'm finishing my meal. All done. But in essence, I'm getting close to 45 minutes from putting it in the microwave to finishing it. And I got a tremor so bad on the left side that I'm sitting on a bench stool at my kitchen table, and like my left cheek is trembling. It's the weirdest sensation. Like I'm touching my butt, everybody. My glutes, yeah, my left cheek. and like I can feel it. It's like vibrating my hand, which was already right, but it keeps scooting like my left cheek. And like while I've been touching you this whole time, my left cheek keeps scooting me. I'm scooting like it's scooting me, vibrating me off the chair. It's kind of fun. You gotta try and find funny in it. Okay, right. Like, the whole time I've been talking, my left cheek has been vibrating and trembling and scooting. I'm only one cheek in it. Like I'm one cheek in it, everybody. Right. Um, but I don't ever get frustrated. I might get upset sometimes, but I don't. I just keep chipping away, so to speak. I encourage my own hand sometimes. Like when I have writing halts, like when I put a pen or pencil down for writing, like I gotta like wait, and like the pen will sit there, and I'm like, well, I'm trying to write, but the muscles and they're not responding right now. Yeah, so it can take several seconds uh, for me to be able to actually start moving my hand to write things. Um, but with the food, today is the first day that I've had difficulty with tremoring on my right hand side to the point that it's affected a regular everyday activity that I need to do. So it's still a little shaky. Like I'm not sure if it's translating so for this one, but I think yes on my forearm. But this here and this is fine, and this is fine, and down my leg to my toe is fine. And it's just this, but it's really impeded my ability to do regular everyday activities. So, you know, make sure you're taking care of yourselves and trying to stay in good health because, right, some of us, we don't take eating for granted or swallowing water without pain for granted. You know what I'm saying? But uh, I, I just don't get frustrated anymore. You know, I do things slowly but surely, and I kept chipping away at my food there. I mean, it did take me 45 minutes, um, but I at least got a full meal and now already hydration, and it hurts. But it helps pushing food down into my stomach because my stomach is constricted, and there's a sphincter, a valve here, okay, that opens when you eat and swallow. But the top of my stomach is caught in there. So my stomach is up above the valve. Drinking, okay, right, it helps that valve open a little to get the food past that part of my stomach. But so this much space I have for getting food in my stomach. So gravity helps, and drinking. And in this case, water is the best choice. Um, so there it is. I got that on video recorded. So yes, this is like my one-stop shop. Um, and speaking of one-stop shop, I gotta say this. I've been listening to Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Winnipeg on radio station 680 CJOB. The pregame Winnipeg Jets things and the postgame, and and they have a commercial for the fasteners, like the sponsors to show, right? And they do commercial for that fasteners. It's like a hardware store, and you can get all sorts of interesting things in there. Very helpful, apparently. But they have a customer testimonial, and if anybody's paying attention, one of the guys, instead of saying it's his one-stop shop, I do one-stop shopping at the Winnipeg Fasteners, and I can't remember the whole thing, but he says it's my one shop stopping at the Winnipeg Fasteners. Yeah, the guy says one shop stopping instead of one shop. I know. I've done that before. That's a little common for me, saying things like one shop stopping at this great like hardware store, right? So just something I noticed because I listened to so much. 680 CJOB. It's just fun, some of the things, and anyway, so yeah, speaking of which, go Jets. But for people who have challenges doing everyday basic things, you aren't alone. And you may not have the same issues, but it may be something else that I can still do. The things are getting harder, and apparently, yeah, my hand's not trembling right now, but my forearm is trembling. It's on my right hand side, which hasn't happened before. So, uh, take good care of yourselves, and people who have good health need to understand that, there's some people, even if they have access to food, aren't able to eat it, or right, gain energy from it the same way, because their bodies doesn't work the way that it should. And I did as much singing as I could possibly do for a while, because I get tremors here, right here, and today my bottom left jaw, I can feel it. It may not be noticeable, but and so singing is much harder for me than it used to be. Um, but nobody should feel like they're alone, and people who are really healthy, take it easy on people who have serious medical conditions, because they have challenges you don't even think of sometimes daily, just to shower or eat or recreate or just your basic everyday things that human people need in their lives, like love and understanding that they can't just get up out of a chair and go about doing whatever they want. We who have serious medical conditions, we don't get vacations. Like we gotta pack meds, we gotta know what we're taking with us, we gotta get all that right and buy different kinds of clothes, and schedule in enough time to take 45 minutes to eat this size. So, comparison, my hand size here, right? Meal. Um, yeah, I wanted to get it live because my right hand and yes, my right forearm is trembling badly. It's not been like that before, so something interesting I had to deal with throughout the day. But I I don't ever get frustrated anymore. I just chip away at it and I have fun with it. Like quite literally, I was cheering on my right hand to dig into the thing to get food on it. Like cheering it on, like, come on, let's go, let's go. I was doing this, like bringing the thing up, like right to the spoon. Come on, like sticking, not dipping the spoon down, but sticking the bowl up, and I'm like, come on. I was even doing one of these, and I was like, ah. So you have to find funny things about these things when you're really having difficulties with your health and your body doesn't respond the way normal bodies do. That's why I don't get frustrated. And I'm more messy. My shirts all end up having stains on them. Um, so it's a thing. I'm like, that's my thing, man. I meant to put that stain there. You know what I'm trying to say, kids? Uh, so yeah, and sometimes I make funny little clips on here because like I have difficulty with one thing and then it turns out to be either fun or funny. So it's okay if people are laughing at me a little bit. I have it myself too sometimes. Like I know it's okay to do that, right? Like I mean, there's some people out there in the world. It's like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Okay, if that was the real Illuminati who contacted me, like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Like, Grand Poobah, you asshole. Yes, my name, Mia Lueth, I said that. Get in touch with me, like, sure, whatever. Oh, power. And okay, you pull me up out of poverty. Okay, great. Oh well, but I gotta have $300 and a ride to some ceremony. Like all of these things are horribly challenging for me, And this motherfucker bullying me. And I'm like, well, why the fuck can't one of you powerful, rich assholes cover the $300 and pay for my ride, and I'll pay you back when I get home. Rich and powerful. What the fuck is the matter with you? And if it's not the real Illuminati, well, you got some fucking fakers. If it is, okay, you're just natural born assholes who decided to pick on and put pressure on a 53-year-old little female who has 2 serious illnesses. And ridiculous challenges. I can't just get up whenever I feel like it and jump in my fucking car and do whatever. I mean, who fucking raised you? I don't want to have anything to do with some bullshit if that's for real. That's what I have to say to you, grand fucking asshole poobah. Sometimes I have trouble taking a shit. You want to help the poor little woman? Yeah, my whole family's dead, asshole. Who am I going to borrow money from, huh? Well, your mom should be ashamed of you. By the way. Anyway, go Jets.